Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my evening skincare routine. I'm so excited to be filming an updated one. The last one that I did was quite a while ago. So I want to tell you about all the products that I'm currently using, all my little steps, and I actually love doing my evening skincare routine. I feel like at the end of the day, I love to just wash my face, wash the day off, and just take care of myself, and it really helps me to prepare for a good night's sleep as well. And yeah, I love the whole experience of it. So let's jump straight in. So starting off with cleanser, this is probably one of my favorite parts of doing my skincare routine. It's just cleansing my skin, and I like to do a double cleanse. I think that is really important, especially if you wear makeup or SPF. So first you want to make sure that you're removing that, and then you go in with another cleanser. It could be the same product, but then that second round you're really working on cleansing the pores properly, and I think this makes a really big difference. So the first product that I like to use for my first cleanse is by Ren. This is the Perfect Canvas Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser. It says it removes makeup, SPF, and pollution. This is a really cool product. I love the texture of this. It really has a very gel-like consistency. It's a little bit thicker, and it works beautifully at removing makeup and of course SPF and anything that has been sitting on your skin. You can use this all over your face, so you can also remove your eye makeup with it. I know that a lot of people love to do that. I have experimented with that a few times before, but it's not my favorite because I'm actually very particular with my eye makeup remover. I'll get into that in a little bit, but I basically just focus this on my skin, so everywhere except my eyes, and I love just really massaging this into my skin and truly giving myself a little bit of a facial massage as I'm doing this. That's something that I also love about cleansers like this or balms, is that you can really use that texture and that slip to give yourself a nice little facial massage and just relax your face. I like to focus here around my temples and between my brows and just kind of like press in these different points to release tension and any built-up stress that happened that day. I just find it so relaxing. This also smells really good. It's not very strong, but it does have a nice like enjoyable scent to it. And to remove this, you can either use water and just your hands, so you can just put some water on your face and it will come off. Kind of turns into more of a milky consistency when you add water to this. And then of course you can go in with a cleansing cloth and just wipe your skin clean. So I love this. It also makes my skin feel really nice and soft and hydrated and not stripped. And then for eye makeup remover, I love the Earth Science Chamomile and Green Tea Eye Makeup Remover. For my OG viewers, and anyone actually who's watched any of my other skincare routine videos, you would have seen this product time and time again. This is just one of my holy grail skincare products. I've been buying this for so many years, and the reason I love it so much is because it's so gentle around the eyes, and I like that I can just use my fingertips. I don't need to use any pads, and I like that when it comes off, it doesn't leave any residue around my eyes. My skin feels completely clean. I don't have like any oil buildup or anything. Maybe I'm just very sensitive with my eyes, but I love this product. You can get it on Amazon. I used to buy it at Whole Foods like years ago when I discovered it. Now I have so many backups. So at this point, my skin is cleansed of makeup and SPF, and now I like to go in with my second cleanse. I brought two cleansers to show you guys because I actually rotate between these. The first one is from IS Clinical. This is called the Warming Honey Cleanser. This is the one that I've been using the most lately. I picked this up from my esthetician. You can also find this online and on their website. This cleanser is specifically formulated for more sensitive and acne-prone skin types. It contains raw honey and royal jelly. Those ingredients are so good for more acne-prone skin types because honey is antibacterial, antimicrobial. It has some really great anti-inflammatory properties as well. But what I love is that it's also very hydrating and soothing. It doesn't even foam up so much, so it's not drying on your skin. It just has a really beautiful, very rich and luxurious feeling on the skin. Sometimes I will cleanse just using my fingertips, and then sometimes I'll also go in with a little cleansing tool like this. This one is from FOREO. I've been using this kind of on and off for the last year and a half, and this is really nice. The bristles are made of medical grade silicone, and they are antibacterial as well, so you're not going to get like a bunch of buildup in this. Of course, you do have to wash it with some mild soap once in a while to just make sure that you're keeping it clean. But I really do love this, and I also love that it pulsates, so it kind of like vibrates on your skin and gives you a nice little massage, which I always love. So again, I don't use this every night, but it is nice like once in a while. I do enjoy it. And the second cleanser that I really enjoy, I don't think this is going to be any surprise for you guys. This is from Somerville. This is the EradiKate Daily Foaming Cleanser. This is another product that I've been using for so many years, and I love this. I love the consistency, the texture, but sometimes it's nice to try different things. But I did want to mention this in case you guys are looking for a cleanser that you can get like at Sephora or Cult Beauty, because I know sometimes the IS Clinical is a little bit more difficult to get your hands on. Again, this is for more acne-prone skin types. It also contains sulfur, which is a really great natural ingredient to help treat acne and breakouts. And yeah, this has just been my go-to cleanser for the last few years, so I wanted to mention that as well. The next part of my routine is using a face mask, and I like to do this about once a week. My favorite one is of course the one that we created for our brand Nourished 3. This is the Clarify and Brighten face mask, and the formula of this is so incredible. It is everything I've ever wanted in a face mask, and it works so beautifully. It's got 5 different AHAs, which are alpha hydroxy acids, so they work on resurfacing and exfoliating the top layer of your skin. It's also got BHA, which is salicylic acid. It's got 1%, and that is so great for going deep within the pore, and it's antimicrobial, so it helps to get rid of acne causing bacteria. It's also very anti-inflammatory, so it's great for more acne prone skin types, or if you deal with breakouts. All of the ingredients in here are really targeted towards that, but it's also a really nice brightening and clarifying treatment to help to even out your skin tone. It's great for diminishing acne scars and fine lines, premature signs of aging. It's also got bentonite clay and kaolin clay, which are super detoxifying for the pores. It also contains sulfur and zinc, which are also incredible for more acne prone skin types, and vitamin C as well, which is again incredibly brightening to the skin. It's an amazing antioxidant, and vitamin C is also the precursor for producing collagen, so it helps to keep your skin nice and tight. And something that I absolutely love as well is that it doesn't crack or over dry on the skin as it's working. We've included jojoba and niacinamide and aloe vera, so that doesn't happen, so you're also plumping and nourishing your skin at the same time. I'm also applying that with the Nourished 3 face mask application brush, which has super soft bristles, and they are 100% synthetic, so they are antimicrobial, and it's especially designed for skincare products and face masks. Some people might experience a little bit of redness with this product, especially if you have more sensitive skin, or if it's your first time using a product like this that is resurfacing and exfoliating. That is completely normal, and it will usually go away within 20 to 30 minutes. And the reason you might see some redness is because of that exfoliation and resurfacing, and the ingredients are so rich. It's like any treatment that you would do at a facialist. If you get a hydrofacial or microneedling or anything like that, my skin always goes a little bit red, and that is completely normal because again, the treatments are really working. And it's something that we wanted to make sure that we did with this product, is that it is effective. It took so long to get this formula right. We had almost 100 samples and close to 2 years to really get the ingredients perfect and the balance of everything working correctly, because we did want all of these incredible ingredients in one formula to really make it multitasking and effective on the skin. So this is really like a work of art, like a work of skincare art. And exfoliating your skin with a treatment like this about once a week is so important for your skin health. You want to make sure that you are gently lifting away any dead skin cells so that you can allow new and fresh baby skin cells to rise to the surface. This will make your skin a lot more smooth and glowing and clear. Plus, when you are exfoliating, you're also going to be allowing the other products that you put on your skin afterwards to penetrate better into your skin and actually work better and be more effective. And this product is also suitable for every skin type, but especially more acne prone oily combination skin. But even if you have dry skin, you can also use this because it is not over drying on the skin. I would say though, if you have a lot of active acne that is very aggravated, I would not recommend recommend using an exfoliant in general because it can be too sensitizing for your already sensitive skin. So you really do have to be very gentle with your skin during this time that your body is healing and your skin is healing. But if you're just dealing with a few breakouts, then a product like this is amazing for helping to clear those up and just clarify your overall skin tone. It's great for helping to diminish acne scars and just in general give you a nice even toned complexion and a beautiful glow. And the ingredients are just incredible, and it is also a clean and non-toxic product. So once I've removed the mask, my skin feels so amazing and cleansed and smooth. The next thing that I like to do is apply a serum and a moisturizer. So the serum that I've been loving is from Alpha H. This is their vitamin B with copper tripeptide. So vitamin B is niacinamide. We also have niacinamide in our mask, and I love this ingredient so much. It's incredibly hydrating and very skin restoring, and the copper peptides in here is what gives it that blue color. And I have used another copper peptide in the past, so I am familiar with this ingredient and my skin loves it. It's great for helping to reduce fine lines, and again, because of the vitamin B in here, it's very hydrating. Something that I thought was really cool about this as well is that it contains chia seeds, which are very rich in omega-3s, and these contain essential fatty acids that are incredible for the skin as well, both internally and topically. Plus it also has ferulic acid in here, which is a really great antioxidant, and again just helps to work on the tone and brightness of your skin. I also really like the texture of this. It just sinks right into the skin. It doesn't leave any stickiness or anything like that. It just soaks right in, so I really love that. And I do like to use a more hydrating serum on the days that I'm using this mask because this is already resurfacing and exfoliating, so you don't need anything else after this, and you don't even really need to apply a serum. But I do really like this one, but it is not necessary. You could just go straight into moisturizer, and that is my last and final step. So my favorite all-around moisturizer would definitely have to be from Drunk Elephant. This is their Protini Polypeptide cream. It says strengthen and moisturize. This has a really nice kind of like whipped gel-like consistency. It soaks right into the skin and makes your skin feel so hydrated, but not heavy, not greasy. It is so incredible. I've been using this for so many years. I do try different things here and there, but this is one of the creams that I always come back to and that I would always recommend to pretty much every skin type. I think it's such a great universal moisturizer, but especially if you have more sensitive skin, acne-prone skin, this does not break me out. And I've been using this for so long. I do also want to mention another moisturizer that I really like. This is from IS Clinical. It is called the Reparative Moisture Emulsion. I again got this from my esthetician who recommended the IS Clinical Warming Honey Cleanser that I talked about earlier, and I have really been enjoying this as well. It does have a kind of a different texture. It has a little bit more of a glowy finish. It's very lightweight but super hydrating. So if I feel like my skin is a little bit on the drier side, then I will use this. Sometimes I will mix these two together. It just depends on how my skin is feeling. And then I brush my eyebrow hairs up as always with a little spoolie, and that completes my evening skincare routine. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I will make sure to have all of these products listed and linked below in the description box if you guys want to read more about them. Also let me know if you have any questions about this routine. You can let me know below in the comments, and also let me know if you'd like to see my morning skincare routine. I can do that as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.